What up? What up? What up? What up? What up? Oh man, that's funny. People were saying, did the computer crash? No, dude, I crashed. I just laid down for a second at like 9:45. Just a little quick eye rest, and kind of dozed off there. Woke up and boom. 45 minutes later, here we are. For an interview with the man, episode 107. Free consultation Fridays. It's no worries. Let me fire up the phone lines here. How's everybody doing today? Woo! I'm doing well. A little sleepy. Let's fire up the phone lines. These webinars have been money. We've been doing very, very good. We got the Chad House 2019 planning. We got the whole 9 yards. Fashion, fitness, you name it. We got it under control in these webinars.
Welcome to Blog Talk Radio. Please enter your host PIN. When finished, press the pound key.
To start your show now, press 1.
Your show is scheduled to start in 14 seconds.
14 seconds. We've got a winner.
Your show will go live in 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Blog Talk Radio.
And let's see. Can somebody make George Bruno dance? I think I adjusted it. Click here to support the stream. I think that one works there. Does Zoom work on cell phones? It should. It should work. All right, let me read what everybody. Mark Gordon says, "What's up, lads, gentlemen?" Says Count Yoli Scruffiter. What up? Winston Wolf says, "What's up? Cheers, pimpers." I don't blame him if he's still sleeping. He's been running ragged lately. Yeah. Morning, man. Can't call him, but MLD, can you give me a list of essential things to do to prepare for a date? Got one tomorrow night. Well, if I'm going to go on a date, I try to schedule in some gym time before I go in. So make sure you go to the gym that day as well. It's always good. If you're going on a date at nighttime, try to go to the gym at around, let's say your date's at 7 p.m. Go to the gym at 1, and you probably be done at 2:30. That way you have a nice little pump. Come home and shower, and then you want to shave all of your face or whatever, or edge up your facial hair or whatever your facial hair situation seems to be. Shave it, edge it up, trim it down, whatever. Make sure it looks nice, clean, well-groomed, and symmetrical. Make sure your clothes are well-fitting, pressed. You look good. No wrinkles, no dirty shirts, no stained shirts. Cologne, always put a little bit of cologne on. Make sure you put the cologne on your skin, not the clothing. On your heart and also your neck and wrist. And make sure you brush your teeth. And make sure that, you You ain't got no stank breath. I think that's a nice little checklist there. What do you guys think? I think that one's good. Hey guys, just remember, so this is free consultation. So free consultation Friday. So if you have any questions, put them in the chat or call on in 657-383-1318. And I will answer your questions like a genie in a bottle. I was on a popular show on Twitch yesterday, but I can't seem to find it. I don't think it's they don't have the VOD out yet, video of the day. Let's fire up Instagram, shall we? Free consultation Friday. Yeah, I'm starting to get a little tired from doing all these webinars. It's starting to catch up to me 10 days in. But the webinars are money in the bank. They're so good. I love all the guys that are in there. We are truly building the wonderful, the amazing. We're building a hot dude army. Let's go back to the chat. Christopher Wilson, what's up? Count Yoli is where for Cultivate Crypto to be finished as he was today. Oh, and I think it caught Jonathan off guard. Yeah, I literally laid down to my bed. I was watching Cultivate Crypto, and I was just like, oh, I'm just going to lay down. It's going to take like a quick, hey, sweetheart. I'm going to take like a quick, 5-minute eye rest. And I just dozed off, just dozed off and woke up. Here we are. I had a nice little breakfast, a little breakfast that I cooked myself, which was some spinach, 1 chicken breast, 2 mushrooms, and like a quarter of a sweet potato, all sauteed in some garlic and butter. It was good. It was comfort food, and it comforted me very well, and I fell asleep. Nabil, what's going on? I haven't seen you in a while. Things must be going really well with you. Come join the webinars, Nabil. I have not seen you in a while. Waldemar, what up? Scruffy Turd, what up again? Spencer, what's up? Chat House 2019, that's right, baby. Adam C., the future CEO. Patrick Knott says, what's up, Sam? What's up, G? How you doing, my man? How you doing, bro? How you doing? Muhammad's killer. What's up, Muhammad? Spencer RX, again, what up? You're not my dad. You're not my dad. You're not my boss. You're not God. Chammy, what's up? Is a Facebook group free to join? Only if you're a body language mastery student. Sorry, mate. Watch MLD's body language mastery course before your dates. Trust me, yes. Thank you so much for all your support, guys. Joey says, it's Friday night. I'm going to charge my phone, then head out to the bar. Good stuff. Hey, what do you think of an Ivy League cut for me, MLD? You got to post a picture of that. I don't know what an Ivy League cut is. Food, haircut, shower, date. Boom. Glad you got a nap in. Yeah, tell me about it. Tell me about it. Thank you, Christian Soto. Big T with the big D. Yay. Also, check out the webinar about things to do to look better. He even covers things like teeth whitening. Yes, just exactly. I was trying to watch the Twitch stream, and I don't know if the connection was slow on my end or theirs because it kept buffering. Benvu, what's up, baby? Women don't need a man, but they need a man's money. No, they need a man's attention, too. Edgar Cruz, what's up? It's good to be a man every day. Yes, it is. Every day is good to be a man. Guys, phone lines are open. 657 383 1318. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Okay. Oops, don't want that. Okay, let me test out this thing. There we go. Okay. All right, here we go. Be sure to follow me on Twitter at Modern Life John, MODERNLIFEJOHN. Yeah, buddy. Look at that smooth switch. You like that? Coming up in this world. Guys, phone line's open. Call in. Oh, we got somebody on the line. I think it might be, let's see, is this Jacob? Hello, caller. You are on the
Yeah, hello?
air. What's up?
What's up? Can you hear me clearly?
Loud and clear. You sound like the hottest dude in the world. What's up, baby? How you doing?
I wish. I'm working my way towards that.
Okay.
I'm doing good. I'm doing good.
Good. What's up?
So like, something came to mind, and I thought I would just pose this to you just to get your idea. So I'm in the middle of getting my stuff together. All right. So I really need to concentrate on money and getting out of some small amounts of debts. However, on the flip side, there is a fast food place or a restaurant that I go to quite often. And because one of the girls there decided to give me some attention, just, she was giving me signals. And I got a loud mouth. I kind of explained a lot of things I probably shouldn't have about myself. I kind of reverted back to, I think, like the beta mode a little bit. So because the girl who gave me attention first, she has a lot of red flags. So I gave her my contact information. She hasn't contacted me. But now other girls want to give me attention. Now they know my name. So when I come in, they're like, "Hey," and I'm like, "Oh, I'm like, damn, they know my name." But then there's this one girl who she constantly kept, she's like not just saying, "Hey, how you doing?" She kind of wants to get involved. Like she's asking, like, "What you been up to?" And so I'm like, okay, I guess she's giving me like signals. So I went and gave her my business card, and I asked her name, so forth. Now she hasn't reached out to me. But what was crazy is this other girl there as well, who again has some red flags. So this would be a third girl. Turns out she is the manager of the place. So I gave her my business card too. So I was just like, but she was like, she was making sure she wanted me to know that she remembered my name. Like she has a target on my back. But then I saw the tattoos and I was like, oh, I don't know about that. I saw too many tattoos. No, I know this shouldn't, I shouldn't let this distract me from, my mission in life. But at the same time, I'm very inexperienced. And I feel like I'm just kind of turning the wheel on the car to where I'm going around the corner. And I'm starting to get more attention than I used to because I take better care of my appearance than I used to. And so I just wanted to throw that scenario out there. Like, well, how would you approach that? Because I was thinking about just, disappearing for a little bit. But I gave the girl my business card. I didn't ask her for her number. She hasn't reached out to me. Should I just say, not give a fuck and just say, all right, just move on to something else or something like that?
Well, rule number one is you never ask just to give your contact information to a woman because this will happen. She just won't contact you. That's just, girls are too lazy. They won't do it. They already have so many dudes after them. Unless she's super into you, 9 times out of 10, she's just not gonna, real talk, she's just not gonna follow up with you, right? Now, you mentioned the red flags and whatnot. That's okay. That's fine. Like, as long as you use these girls, as long as you're not trying to, like, keep these girls, just use them to go out on dates and have fun. I mean, that's fine. But it's the red flags are, like, when you start, like, bringing them into your life and introducing them to your mom and, like, trying to like make
Yeah, I'm
them.
clear on that part. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's fine. Now, in regards to the girls giving you attention, a lot of other girls they see it as a game. They feel like, oh, did these girls see you hit on this girl? Did you do it in public and they all saw you?
Yeah, yeah, because she just kept being there, and I was like, well, I got my business card, and so I was like, and then I have a different name, so just I'm in the chat. It's Waldemar Perez, but you can also say Valdemar. And so there's a little interesting story
Ah,
behind that.
okay, I feel you. So
So I
you're
kind of
Valdemar.
explained that already.
Okay, are you
Yes,
are you the Perez that
and
called in and talked about Dave Cullen last time too?
yes, yes.
Oh, okay. What's up, Mo? Okay, no, nice to talk to you again. Okay, I know now. I know exactly who you are. Okay, what do you do? What's your business?
I am an IT guy, and I'm
Okay.
in the process of, or my long-term plan is to build a couple businesses
Mhm.
and stuff. And I'm an ideas guy,
Mhm.
so I'm very clear on ideas. I gotta work out a strategy to get some key ideas done before I die. That's basically my problem.
Cool. And then, how old are you?
Yeah. I'm 38, and I'll be 39 in a
Oh,
few months, or
okay.
about 3 or 4 months.
We have a
Yeah,
very good, jovial,
but
youthful energy about you, so that's really good, sir. That's very
in
good.
the grand scheme of things, I'm a super late bloomer.
It's all
I
good.
feel like
It's all good.
literally, huh?
I
Yeah.
was just saying, it's all good. It's okay.
It. Oh, all right. Cool. Well, I was saying that I feel like when I saw Rollo Tomasi's presentation, when I saw that like last year, I
Mhm.
felt like that was like the final piece of the puzzle. Like I was like, oh man, I finally feel like I've I've grown up. I mean,
Mhm.
I've grew up in other different ways, but like in terms of like being like feeling complete, like I understand like the game of life kind of thing, and I'm starting to actually play it on Master Ninja mode.
Mhm.
I feel like that is like where I'm at. I still got some hurdles to get over, but it's
Mhm.
like I'm really determined to not cave.
Good, good. Well, I mean, what you're doing is right. You're doing all the right things. Like, you listen to the right guys. You're calling into the show, taking action. Um, Never ever like just assume that a woman is going to be the one to take the initiative to contact you and set up the date. It's traditionally been
Hmm.
working out far better from all my clients, and that's just in life in general. Women are not going to ask you out on a
Hmm.
date unless she's like super 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 interested in you, and like she has months and months of sexual
Hmm.
frustration stored up, and then she finally says like, oh,
Frustration.
she'll finally be like, oh, hey, let's just go out. It just doesn't work like that. So you've got to take, like, as a man, you've got to
Hmm.
take responsibility, and it's got to be your responsibility to get the phone number and
Hmm.
ask her on a date, and then
Hmm.
secure the location and handle all the logistics.
Hmm.
It's really all on you.
Yeah,
um
it
and
seems like
mhm.
women want like really love this plausible. I guess the phrase that comes to mind is plausible deniability,
Yes.
because because normally I just get my stuff and I go,
Mhm.
but it's like I can see that she really wants me to eat in the restaurant, so I can sit there so she can have time to like probe and ask me more questions. I can see
Mhm.
it because it's just like her just reading her facial expressions. It's just so
Mhm.
crazy. Like listening, even just listening to a handful of shows I've listened to the clues you've given,
Mhm.
and just all the other shows that you guys have been doing for the past year and so forth. It's just like so many. It really is like the codes to the Matrix.
Yes.
So many signs are just so visible. I was talking to lady yesterday in a business capacity, and I just saw her seeing, because she was just started playing with the corner of the paper, and I was just like, oh shit, there it is.
Yeah. Yes. Yes, and then you can't unsee it. Are you? I'm assuming you're not in the body language mastery course then.
No, I was a dude that told you I'm trying to get into the next one.
Oh,
The
okay.
next one that's
No
coming
worries.
up.
Yeah. Well, if you see what's going on, good lord, I've got a bunch of fucking savages in that group, and it's good. It's really good. I mean, we're working on Operation Chad House 2019. I mean, we got a whole bunch of things, but we're a bunch of guys that are just trying to make it happen. I definitely recommend get into. It's always good to get around people who are trying to accomplish the same thing in order for you to cross reference your data. So even if you're digitally involved with this
Yeah.
group, which is good, you're calling in and asking questions. That's really good. Um,
Hmm.
Now, what I want to leave you with is this: never assume by you
Hmm.
giving your business card or your contact information to a woman that she is gonna follow through
Hmm.
to hit you up and set up the date. It's just not gonna happen. Okay.
Mm.
Um,
Okay.
it's just
Mhm.
not. It's not gonna happen. So that being
So
said,
is there? It's still. Uh-huh.
no. That being said, you know, uh, that being said, you know, you're better off taking full responsibility for everything. Getting her number, setting the date,
Mhm.
setting the time,
Mhm.
setting the location, like kind of like a project
Okay.
manager or like a babysitter, if you will, whatever way when you look at it. But
Okay.
it's really all on you. The moment you leave it to her, women don't
Okay.
like to be in charge.
Uh-huh.
Women don't like to take the lead. They don't like any of that shit. They may say they do, but they're just full of
Okay.
shit. They're just reciting some bullshit
Okay.
that they think that they think is
Because she seemed
correct.
very happy. Gave her my card. She was very happy about that. But again, think like I agree with what you're saying. That seems to be the case. But so what would any tips be on like trying to segue? Is it recoverable? Am I lost? Because I feel like I'm trying to play too many sides because the crazy girl who has the red flags, she I went in there the other time and I started to ignore her. I was like, okay, she didn't reach out back to me, and
Mhm.
so she was like trying to get the eye contact so bad, and I was like, no,
Mhm.
no, block, looking the other way.
Mhm.
And
Mhm.
then
Mhm.
the cute girl, she's just, oh man, she's got to be like 20 even or something like that,
Mhm.
because she was just like, oh hey, and then there's the manager, and she's got to be like late 30s or 40s or something like that. But
Mhm.
I could just tell she just wants to get her back knocked out. That's what she just giving me those signals. Like I'm like, oh god, I'm just like I don't I want to do it, but then I got to get my other shit together over
Mhm.
here, so I don't want to get distracted and just like okay they'll. Be there. Fuck that. You know.
Mhm. Well,
So I got that stuff kind of flowed through my mind.
if how many women have you been with?
Oh shit, I could probably count it on one hand.
Mhm.
Probably about five. But yeah.
Okay.
Uh huh.
So in order to gain competence and have a general understanding of female nature, I would say sleeping with about doing what it takes to sleep with about 25 women, that right there gives you a pretty general idea. 50 is like
Mhm.
your pro level, you're never gonna get screwed over in a divorce or anything. Ideally, if you do the correct
Mhm.
steps and you follow the correct teachings, you're gonna be pretty adept. That being said, don't be too how can I say, don't discriminate against the chicks who just want to hook up with you. If I were you, use protection, of course, but sleep with some chicks and
Yeah, of course.
and then even if they may not be the super hottest, whatever, just get the experience of
Mhm.
understanding female nature under your belt. Then once you have that
Mhm.
part of your life sorted, then you can move on to something better. And you'll kind of we talked
Mhm.
about it yesterday during the hot dude crisis. Once you figure it out, you can use your
Mhm.
brain power to create that piece of
Yeah,
software or whatever you're working on with
that would
the
be
IT
amazing
field.
to get to that. It would be amazing to get to that zenith of like, oh my god, I have such a massive supply of booty. Oh
Hmm.
my, what am I gonna do? Oh man. Oh God.
Mm-hmm.
That's a long ways away, at least in my current world right now. But I understand what you're saying. That was an interesting show yesterday.
Good stuff. Good stuff. And you're very coachable. You're very you listen and you're not like arguing with me and stuff. So ultimately, man, I think you have a good future. Just follow through with it. That's definitely keep listening in and keep taking action because when you take action,
Mhm.
you get feedback and then you can
Mhm.
analyze the feedback and determine, okay, is this the feedback
Mhm.
that I am okay with having in my life? Like, is this the feedback that I'm okay with living with? That's the big thing. Um,
Mhm.
and then other than that,
Mm.
that's I see you're doing it all pretty well. That's the only other difference I can think of is just like don't leave it up to them to try and lock down the date for you. That's all I would have to say.
Okay. So yeah, I'll throw it out there and see if it happens. It happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't.
Yeah,
I'll just see
give it
what it is.
give it a good college try.
Okay. Mm.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, listen,
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly.
Valdemar, thank you for calling in, my man. Thank you always. I really appreciate having educated listeners like you. You're clearly a smart guy. I think you will figure this out. Just don't be afraid to pull the trigger. The faster you pull the trigger, the faster you get feedback, the faster you can
Mhm.
adjust, and the faster you can
Mhm.
optimize. Okay.
Excellent. Excellent. Yeah, man. You're a great inspiration. That's why I listen to your show.
Thank you
All right,
very
man. Take
much.
it easy. Bye bye.
Have a good one. Bye bye. What a great guy, Valdemar. Valdemar Perez. Smart dude. Um. Wow. That's nice to hear somebody cool like that listening in. All right. Wow, the chat is just lit Romney. Good lord. Joey says, "Hey John, general strategies for game at a bar before I go. Make sure you're in a bar that women can talk to you, and make sure your house is your room is clean. You fucking bum. Remember we talked about this. Joey is in body language mastery, and he had two beautiful women come over to his house, a Chinese girl and a Russian girl, and both of them stepped foot into the house, said, "Good God, this is a disgusting mess," and then they fucking left. Joey. I hope your room's clean. Clean room. Clean room equals sex. Dirty room equals no go, Joey. Clean your fucking room. Clean your fucking room, mate. Make sure you go to a bar that they can hear you as well. Make sure you're going to a bar that you know. Also, rest in peace, headphone users. My bad. Um, Definitely go to a place where they can hear you. Don't go to a club. Clubs are like playing the game on ultra hard mode. It's like so loud, and you can't really you know communicate. And just see if she's interested in you. Look for the body language. See if she's cool. And what I do is like when you're going out, finding a girl that'll go sleep with you that night, it can be a little bit difficult if you're a beginner. But go out and do what I call is number farming. Go out, make a bunch of small conversations with a bunch of different women, and then from there, you collect their numbers, collect their contact information, and then you set up dates throughout the week to meet these girls. You stack the pipeline. You build you're right now you're doing lead generation, right, which is number farming, and you stack the pipeline and then you execute, and then you go one by one, knocking those bad boys out the pack, and convert the ones that convert, the ones that convert and you end up having sex with, then that's the yay sex time, and then you focus on shifting those into sexual retention. The ones that, you go on 3 dates with and there's no sex happening. No, no, no. Those girls get filed into text to sex only. You spend no more time and no more money on those girls who are not having sex with you after 3 dates because they're just not interested. And you shouldn't be throwing your money down a black hole for no reason. So, Joey, that's my advice for you, big dog. You got this, though. You come to a lot of the webinars in the body language mastery group. You got in from, you got in from quarter 2. You see all the results the other dudes are having, and you will have them as well. But yeah, in the meantime, just do what I say. Men's Mom says, sup, mate. When does webinar start? Need some sleep and saw you just started a couple minutes ago. Yeah, I'm a little late today. I accidentally fell asleep. I'm getting tired. The webinars are starting to burn me out a little bit. I also did consultations, and I was on this show, which I might be back on today. This is the show. I was on the show last night on this channel, this twitch.tv/GoneDoc. I was on this guy's show, and it's like a show that you can be a contestant to go on a show held by Raj, and Raj Patel is the guy. He has this huge show that has like 30,000 live viewers. I went on the show, and I think I'm here on the clips. Let me see if I'm on the clips.
So like,
Where? I think I'm... Yeah, so I was on last night. Here's your boy. And people started putting sunglasses on and copying me. But there's me right there. Twitch.tv/hotdudelife. And this was later in the show. So she's a porn star. She's cool. She actually DM'd. We started talking on Discord after. She's cool. She's 19. She got dumped. And she's like, why did I get dumped? And then I told her why. This guy is the fucking man, Woggles. This guy was smoking a fuckload of weed on the fucking in the stream. This guy was like ripping blunts and then ripping bongs in between. But how this show works is like you get interviewed to come on, and then they talk to you. And I told them all I was a dating coach, right? And then there's more like e-thoughts or whatever. And they were all on here ripping into me, especially this one, the porn star. This girl, her name's Evelyn Claire. She's a porn star. And then, she was like coming at me full force. Some other chick who had really big tits was yelling at me. But I shut him down. Your boy shut him down. So once you get on, right, people can pay $50 to throw you off the channel. So, of course, as natural, and the blue pill dudes, they don't want to hear the truth. So they paid $50 and they knocked me off the show. And then this guy was watching, and Woggles is like, this guy is the fucking man, and he paid $25 to bring me back. And then I came back and I started talking again, and this guy was like pretty mad about me being a dating coach. This guy, hey, it's Joe. He's just actually a pretty salty, negative dude. Was pretty nasty to me. He initially was pretty cool, but then he's really nasty. This guy is just a fucking clown. And this guy is like, oh my god, this guy is so boring, and he's trying to do like, oh, well, I believe in like being equality, and I like try to, he's given so much lip service to the girls, and this dude's been cheated on, and he actively talks about being cheated on. I'm like, dude, no wonder you've been cheated on. You're about as entertaining as a fucking cupcake. This guy Dean is a pimp. This guy right here is the real deal. This guy also is from Miami, and he was just spot on believing me when I was just like, you can't be like just laying down and letting these girls do whatever they want. Like, you got to be a man. You got to take lead. And like everything that was against their little blue pill programming. So then somebody paid $50 to throw me off again, right? Another guy paid $50 to throw me off. And then the whole chat had like 1,000+ viewers at the time. They were like, dude, bring that guy back. Bring back hot dude. Bring back hot dude. I got a bunch of followers. I got somebody booked an email consultation. It was hilarious. I just did it to have fun. And then I paid $25 to get back on, and then I had to leave to go do the webinars for the body language mastery, but I made it to the end, and I will be back on this show today at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So I'm pulling an all-nighter again for you guys in body language mastery, but I woke up today in Japan time 7 p.m. and I just took a nap right now, so I'm like super energized. So if you want to see me, I'm going to be on this channel, Gone Doc, on Twitch, okay? It's going to be at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm going to be back on the show for the Raj recruitment. It is going to be freaking awesome. So be sure to check that out if you're interested. It is truly funny to peep in on the mainstream normies and stir the pot a little bit. Let's go back to the chat. We got some more questions. Jason J says, why does Japan have such a high suicide rate? Japan is a very high-stress society to live in, and sometimes the Japanese believe if they cannot maintain the standards that society has set for them, because it's the opposite of the United States. Like, United States society standards are so low. Like, they celebrate fat people, they celebrate single moms, they celebrate divorce, they celebrate all the stuff that's like really bad for you. Like, divorce is really not good for anybody. Divorce, like, scientifically, psychologically, if you just look at the numbers, it's truly a far worse thing than it is a good thing. And reasons for divorce are usually financially incentivized on the female's behalf for her to extract alimony and child support from the husband. So that is like celebrated over here. Like, girls are like, oh, I'm having a divorce party, and like, yeah, awesome. Like, your kids are gonna be so screwed up now, because the data is just infinitesimally greater, showing that children are far more well-adjusted when they come from a two-parent household than one. So that's like, the exact opposite of Japan. Japan, like, the divorce rate is very low. The obesity rate is one of the lowest in the world. The IQ is one of the highest in the world, the average IQ. So the society has very high standards, but some people just don't believe that they can keep up to these high standards. And it's also a very toxic work culture in Japan, which is slowly changing. And that's why sometimes these people, they just off themselves. They just jump in front of a train and they get liquefied. And they go into the suicide force. They kill themselves. And they just, and the other Japanese people just, they kind of like are like, well, it is what it is. So, I mean, my thoughts on suicide, yeah, it's terrible, but at the same time, like, it's somebody's life, it's their choice. So, like, if they decide they want to do whatever they want to do, I think it's like, it's sad for the people involved around them, but ultimately everybody's life it's their choice and their decision to do whatever they do. Do I advocate anybody committing suicide? No, definitely don't kill yourself. But at the same time, you really can't stop someone if they have made the choice. And like, it's dark. It's a very dark topic, really. But that's why they have a high suicide rate. Ultimately, I just feel sorry for those people. That's why I do what I do. I want to help people. I don't want anybody killing themselves. That's kind of sad. I'm fucking would never kill myself. Are you kidding me? Are you joking me? Do you see this? What a waste. I ain't killing myself. Never. Shit, jigga. Never killing myself. I love me. I'm gonna go buy myself some stuff after this consultation is done. Shoot. A female 007 is going to be shaken and stirred. Apparently, the word Bond girl is banned from the set of 007, which is just, cringe. Let me go back. PC or Mac? I got both, but PC Master Race. Come on now. My PC's got 48 gigabytes of RAM, bro. This thing is a beast. Many feel... Oh, yeah, sums it up pretty well here. Many feel eternally stuck in unhealthy, unsustainable corporate lifestyles. Plus, suicide is not frowned upon in the culture. It was an old way they used to keep their honor as well. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. It's a different thing. A lot of Japanese people just kill themselves. Sometimes, like, the family can't keep up with the bills, and, the dad, the mom, and the kids, they kill the kids, and then the mother and dad, they kill themselves, and they just check out. And sometimes the Japanese just are like, yep, well, things happen. So, yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is. Jonathan, how about you issue me the certificate? Mohammed, you were born with a certificate. I bless you now, my child. You are now 100% a certified hot dude. I wave my hand as a benevolent leader, and you are now 100% a hot dude. You're killing it, Mohammed. You're killing it. Maybe I should make some certificates. You are now a general in the hot dude army. The samurai mentality does not put yourself as the mental point of origin, I guess. No, it really doesn't. Let's see. It's been given great value. What are you talking about, Scruffy Turd? Suggested man. Started earlier than me. No pun intended, but it seems they're a double-edged sword for having obedient, pretty Japanese women, that being societal enforced conformity. Yeah, on both ends. Let's see. I tried calling in. Oh, you did? Call in, dude. Phone lines are open, man. 657-383-1318. Call in. I got you. Man. Oh, yeah, I changed my Twitch. If you want to go to my Twitch, my Twitch is I have to update the link. But if you want to follow me on Twitch, it's here. Twitch.tv/hot dude life. I gotta attend. I have a guy that I'm working with to make my profile better. But yeah, twitch.tv/hot dude life. I do a lot of Soul Calibur. Streaming Soul Calibur big time. I'm finally over 50 followers, so that's good. Here's me and Charlie. We did a little mini Korea stream. That got a good amount. But yeah, I'm gonna be paying more attention to this because I'm gonna go on that show again. So definitely check me out. Twitch.tv/hot dude life. This is more of an experiment just to see how things are going. But I think it's gonna work out. I'm feeling good about it. Let me go back to the chat here. Joey says, I will clean my room. You better. Yamura Fuka. I grant you the certificate, Mohammed. I got to go see if I can print one up. I'll email it to you. You got to print it. Jason Cultivates Crypto says, true, Jason, but some of the ladies who get with foreigners like to do so as an FU to their parents and society. Interesting way to rebel. Happy to take advantage of that. It's true. Eder Santos, take the lead at all time approach is the same when married too. I feel like there should be a burden on the woman too. What's your take? Nope. You got to lead them in the marriage too. I think Mohammed's on the line. Let's see what's up. Mohammed, what's up, baby? Is that you?
Hey, how you doing, brother? You all right? Yeah, it's me.
I'm doing great. I blessed you with the hot dude greatness. Did you feel it?
Yeah, bro. Definitely. Came across the fucking desert.
What's up, bro? Talk to me.
How you doing, bro? You all right?
Doing good. Well rested.
I'm not... No, it's just the chat today is super awesome, to be honest.
Yes.
With Tony, with Christian, everybody. The fucking conversation is amazing. And the Facebook group is totally worthwhile. Where the hell was this all my life?
Thank you.
But I needed to ask you for help.
Okay.
because my ethics are more or less getting in the way of the social norm around me.
Mm-hmm.
So it's the second or third time this month that one of the girls that someone at the gym is sleeping with or spending time with or fucking, I don't know what's the YouTube friendly.
Mm-hmm.
So someone that is sleeping with someone and that girl is super interested in me. And then I have to tell her, no, it's not going to happen. And so on and so forth. And I mean, I had a consultation with you where I need to calm down because I'm busy dating every single day. And now the women are paying for my dates, which is confusing, but super hot dude problems. But bro, I don't know what to do because it's now getting in the way between me and my friends. Like this guy, he ended up calling me today, this morning. He's like, what the hell is going on? I was like, bro, we train together, we fight together, we've been through thick and thin. This is how the conversation went with the girl. I took screenshots, I sent it to him to calm him down. Because I never sleep with anybody from the gym anyway. I don't shit where I eat, you know. I'm leaving that for the beaters. But for me, I have enough on my schedule. But it's just, I don't know, like, do I need to set a certain bar or a certain way of treatment? It's not my fault that they get turned on when I hold the pads for them in the Muay Thai class. Like even today, this really, really freaking hot 1.50 Bulgarian girl, like she is incredible, bro. And it's the same thing. I'm holding the pads for her and she can't fucking keep her legs closed. And I'm like, I'm not doing anything. Yeah, I'm a little bit cheeky. I'm making her laugh and hitting her a little bit. But like, do I need to just become bold and fucking senseless, or what do I do to reject, like, to push the unneeded attention away?
Well, if you got a reputation that, you know, that's just it's just gonna come and it's gonna keep growing. Like when girls, you know, when you're popular in your little social circle and girls know that other girls with you, they're just like they have a very monkey see, monkey do like way of doing things. So they will follow you no matter what. So like, what are you? Is your question just like how to deal with all this, or what is your question exactly?
Yeah, like how is there something that I can do to get less attention from women? Because now I've reached a point where the attention is coming from girls that my friends are with, like his girlfriend, his baby mama, someone that he's seeing, and so on. So is there something that I'm doing, like something that I should do to resent women a little bit, to push them away from me?
Well,
it's a bit weird.
No, it's just you just got to manage you have to learn about managing all of the attention. That's what I would do. I wouldn't be focusing so much on like, hey, you know, I got to repel these women, but more on the lines of like, how can I manage this situation better? That's what I would be focusing on, really. I wouldn't be, because it's always good to have two in the kitty. You know, it's always have to have backup plans. But you know, in regards to when you're getting overwhelmed with them, it might be good just to kind of take a little, go a little ghost. You know, just disappear for a little bit.
Yeah, I hear you. I need to take a break from women. That's what my best friend told me today. I mean, Thursday I had a date with an Indonesian where she paid for my dinner. Friday, yesterday, that was Wednesday. Thursday I had a Ukrainian. Today I have a local one. Tomorrow I have a Russian one. Sunday it's the Bulgarian. Monday it's a Mexican inviting me over for her place. I need a fucking break. I need to breathe. I need to give my big man a break at least.
Yeah, you have to. And also, you know, busting nuts all the time, that takes your life energy out of you. You know what I mean? That's your life source.
Yeah, that's what my doctor said.
Yeah, exactly. You know, sometimes you just gotta take a break from having so much sex and going out. And it can be addicting, man. It can be really addicting, especially, you know, living in Tokyo. There's a beautiful girl like every 5 seconds, and I just want to like run and chase them all down and be like, yo, let's go get some boba, let's go get some fucking Starbucks, whatever. But you know, I can't. That's why I stay inside and talk to you guys on the internet, really. But ultimately, you have good problems. But yeah, just dial it back, Mohammed. Just dial it back, bro. That's all it is. Just pull back a little bit.
Yeah, I hear you, bro. I hear you. What about that certificate, Wingman of the Year award?
I gotta sit down and I can
maybe
sit.
you should start,
I gotta sit down. I never thought about doing that, but if that's something that guys want, like, hot dude, you have finished the Modern Life Dating Academy of Hot Dudes. You are a certified hot dude. Maybe I'll create some criteria and get a certificate for you guys. And I
awesome.
definitely will
Happy
you.
days.
I already bless you, like you're already a hot dude. So.
Yeah, thank you, sir.
But I'll get it on paper. I'll get it on paper too. Okay.
Wingman of the Year.
You're the man, bro. You're the man, bro. I wish you could pop in on these damn
Happy
webinars,
days.
man.
Always good talking to you, bro.
You too. You too.
I wish, but the security situation here, they disconnect any form of data calls.
I feel like there's a way you can call in to Zoom. Ask the guys in the chat. Is there a way you can actually use your phone number to call in and participate on these Zoom calls, guys in the chat? If that is possible,
okay.
Because I think some dudes do call in. I would love to have you, man, because these things, there's 24 of them left, so we have plenty of more webinars for you to attend. But man, I would really love to get you in there. But I'm going to let you go. But thank you so much for calling in. Thank you. Thank you. And continue listening in.
Yes, I could do. Thank you, brother. Appreciate it.
All right. Have a good one, brother. See ya.
Awesome. Happy days.
Bye-bye.
You too. Thanks. Bye-bye.
Just so refreshing to talk to, like, nice, happy, positive people. Negativity really is a cancer. Negativity is, like, super, super cancer. I put the link in the chat if you guys want to send a donation. If you like what I'm doing here, please, by all means, click on that link, send a donation. All donations go to the further improvement of the show. I feel like the show quality, the production quality has increased. I have been using the money you guys send. So slowly but surely, I am making it better for you guys. I hope you find this show of value. And if you do, click on that link, show your support, send a donation. Streamlabs.com/Modern Life Dating Channel. Please go ahead and send a little something, and we will keep this party rolling. Guys, phone lines are open, 657-383-1318. Come in and get your free consultations. Consultations on Free Consultation Friday, whether it be dating, sex, relationships, cryptocurrency, business starting, fat loss, the whole 9 yards. Holler at your boy. Who is your daddy? What does he do? I am your daddy, and I make videos on YouTube helping make men better again. Come on in. Come on in. Give me a call. It's free. What do you got to lose? I'm not going to talk to you. You're going to get some help. And no, but it doesn't matter. Remember, the dumbest question you have is the one that you do not ask. That's the dumbest thing you could do. Okay? A lot of people are just too shy to speak up. A lot of people are just too shy to take action. But even if you have the bravery to call in, you could help change people's lives indirectly by asking your question that maybe others were too afraid to speak up and ask. Oh, we got a question from the Instagram feed. It says, what should you do when a woman, girlfriend, female cousin, asks you to take a picture? Is it simp behavior? What should you say and how to refuse? I mean, I think at this point you might be overthinking it. Like, ultimately, do what you want to do. If you don't want to take a picture, just don't do it. Like, if you really just don't want to do it, and you're just, like, you're not just like people's picture slave. You don't need to do it. So if you don't want to do it, don't do it. But if you do it, like, sometimes when I'm out and about and I'm with a lady and she wants to, we're traveling in another country, what we usually do is, like, we ask somebody near us, like, hey, can you take our picture? And then we'll take your picture in return. We do that all the time. So, I mean, it's definitely not a bad thing. I think you might be overthinking it, my friend. But if you don't want to take the picture, don't do it. It's that simple. Good question. Christian Soto, what up, man? Jason says no pun intended, but oh no, I'm getting lost in the chat. It's going so crazy. Do real shit says I want to buy a Bitcoin, but don't want to walk around with 10,000 in bread wallet. Can you do a Tokyo crypto show on the best way to buy Bitcoin and transfer it so it's not hooked to the internet? It's not. Bread wallet, it's not hooked to the internet, bro. It's not. Zuzu for Life says, how do you deal with depression, mate? Well, first of all, I would take a look at your diet, okay? What are you eating? If you're feeling sad, the quickest way to feel better is to clean up your diet. And that's to eat all natural food, okay? If the food will not expire in your refrigerator after 5 days, do not eat it. A nice natural diet could be just eating some chicken, some spinach, cook the spinach, right? Take some chicken, chop it up, put some salt, some pepper on it, right? Very simple. Then take some garlic, fresh garlic, peel it, chop the garlic up into little small cubes. Put the garlic on the pan and then put a little bit of butter, not margarine, real butter in the pan. And on the low heat, slowly cook the garlic in the butter. You want to have about, if you're going to cut the butter, probably like about this much butter is good, right? About the size of your thumb. Put that piece of butter in there and cook about 3 or 4 pieces of the cloves of garlic, like what garlic is broken off into cloves. Take 3 of those, chop those up, nice and small pieces. Throw those in the pan and then throw a piece of butter the size of your thumb in the pan and slowly cook the butter with the garlic, right? And then take the chicken that you've covered in salt and pepper and put it in the pan and move it around, right? And then throw some of the fresh spinach, throw that in there, and then you get some of the fresh cherry tomatoes. You can cut those in half or just throw them in there in whole, right? Take off the little green part at the end. Cook that up. Cook that for about, 10 minutes so the chicken is nice and cooked. The spinach will shrink and get real small, and then the tomatoes will be nice and well cooked. And just eat food like that. That's a nice little meal. Eat that and drink some water. Drink a lot of water. And if you're feeling depressed, like I said, definitely clean up your food, man. A lot of people just sit around eating poison, and then they wonder why they feel terrible. Clean up that diet for like a week. Just eat really clean for a week, and then also go to the gym. Go for a walk. To do something to get your body moving, okay? If you don't have a gym, go outside and do some push-ups. Do 25 push-ups on the floor, and then do some jumping jacks, and then do some sit-ups. Do 25 push-ups, do 50 jumping jacks, and do 25 sit-ups. Take a break. You're going to feel tired, and then do that again. Take a 10-15 minute break, and then do that again in that order. And then eat healthy, good food. That'll help you initially with your biological feelings of depression. Ben 10, what's up? Jonathan, the Twitch link. Yeah, I fix it. $50, the cost of ignoring truth. Apparently, it will cost them millions in the long run. Thank you very much, Tony. What's the link to the stream? It sounds so funny. I put it. It's a Gone Doc on Twitch. Good morning. How's it going? What's up? A shame-based culture produces self-elimination. Yes. Khalil, what's up? Trophy Dolphin, we heard it here first. MLD is pro-choice. What's up, Trophy Dolphin? Mr. Superman rocks with the Superman cock. I want to visit Japan to see great car culture, bike culture, and Japanese girls with the nice massage thing. Chad support, that's it. 48 gigs, holy shit. Sometimes your girl will tell you to do something like bring water in front of her friends, not because she really needs that water, but she wants to show her friends that she controls you. I know what you're going with this. I mean, yeah, you can. And then if you know that's the case, just say no. Whoa, phone line's just lit up. Good Lord, we got fucking 3 people online. Let me go through these phone calls real quick. All right. 613, you're on the air.
Yo, it's Satchmo.
Yo, what's up? How you doing, buddy?
I'm doing good.
What's
I had
up?
a question. I know you know some of the details already, but some things have happened
Okay.
since I last messaged you.
Uh-huh.
Basically, the girlfriend out of nowhere is basically unexpectedly, she was very remorseful about all the shit that she did and said.
Mm-hmm.
And I was just going over to drop off her keys. I thought it would be like a go in, go out type of deal.
Is this
like,
this is
screw this.
This is
like,
is this Sachin from Canada, the pain medicine kid?
yes,
Okay, just wanted to double check. Okay, go ahead. Continue, bro.
yes. So I was just gonna go in, go out, give her her stuff and leave because I'm like, whatever. She doesn't recognize the error of her ways. I don't want to deal with someone who doesn't do that. And then all of a sudden, she blindsided me and started apologizing out of nowhere. And I'm like, what the fuck? What do I do with this? Can I swear on the show?
Yeah, fuck it all. Fucking say it all.
Okay. Okay. I was like, what the fuck? Like, why is she apologizing? Like, is she like, where is this coming from? Like, why did you you know what I mean? And now I don't know what to do with it. They were just kind of like blindsided me. That's basically where I'm at.
Okay. Well, you dumped her for a reason, and now she's begging, and now she's saying she's gonna change, saying she's gonna change, saying she's gonna change, right? So, that right there is, for me, it's a red flag because she's saying she's gonna change. So what you could do, because I used to date this one chick, and she was a loser. Like, all she would do, she would skip out on classes. She was supposed to be to school to go become a doctor, but she would always smoke weed and sleep in, and she was a single mom too, and she would her parents basically paid for everything, and she didn't have to take any responsibility. And I thought, man, okay, this chick's a loser. Like, I can't be attached to a loser for the rest of my life. It's going to be dragging me through life. And that's just the reality of success. Like, if you want to get to where you want to get to, you can't be dragging around people who are stinking bums with you. That being said, you could do one of two things here. You're a very, very ultra smart guy. You're a good looking guy, and your fucking future is going to be amazing. So what I would do if I were you, I would stay my course. But if you really want to get the real red pill lesson, take her back and tell me if these problems don't resurface themselves again. And you'll see the truth. It will come out to you.
I feel like I can already tell the future with that, so.
Then it just may hurt now, but you just got to rip that Band-Aid off, buddy. That's it.
All right.
All right?
Okay.
You sound like you have a heart. I mean, hey, man, in this situation, it's you or her. So, you got to put yourself first, unfortunately.
Yeah, I know.
And if you want to take her back,
That's
take her back, and you'll see you'll learn the lesson one way or another.
Yeah, I'm not stupid. I know it definitely will happen again.
Yeah.
It just that's the logical part of my brain.
Right.
So.
Yeah, you caught a little feelings about it, and that's normal. I mean, it means that you're not a fucking psychopath or sociopath, but you got to follow through, big dog.
Yeah.
You'll be all right.
All right.
You'll be all right. Come to the webinars, okay?
Okay. I will.
All right.
I gotta take a break from studying sometime, right?
Yeah. Get in there. We got you. Take care of yourself, all right? Good luck.
Bye.
All right, bye-bye. All right, then we got a caller from out of the country. And then 937, hold on, buddy. I'm going to get to you next. But we got this next one. Hello, how are you?
Hey, man, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you perfectly.
Hey, John, how you doing?
How you doing, mate? Who's this?
Hey, this is Zuzu for Life. I'm calling from China.
Hey, Zuzu for life. Hello, sir. How are you? You okay?
Yeah. I'm good. I'm good. Yeah.
You feeling
I
depressed?
listened to your show. Yeah, I'm pretty good. Yeah, pretty good over here. Yeah.
Okay.
My question is actually two parts.
Mm-hmm.
It might sound a bit dark, but it's also realistic.
Yep, it's okay. You
So,
can tell us here.
yeah. So, how do you deal with the, say, you got fucked up by your ex-girlfriend, or you got fucked up by your manipulative boss, and it to the point that it traumatized you, and how do you recover from that? See, like the thing I like about your show is like you're always positive, intentionally or unintentionally, but you just like I'm just I'm the G, like this is what I do, yeah. So how do you keep that momentum, and how do you deal with depression?
Well, I too sometimes, like I talked about it on the show yesterday. Like I got depressed a little bit this year.
Yeah.
I would look at multiple angles of my life. I would look and see what is really happening with your life. So tell me a little bit about your day to day. What do you do every day? Like what's your daily pattern?
My daily pattern mostly consists, I would say, 90% is just work.
Okay.
And 10% on my own. And I've had some girls, to be honest, I have a pretty fucked up relationship about 1 year ago.
Mm-hmm.
And she would, I would say she's like a psychopath.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and sociopath. Yeah. And she fucked my life over, but she didn't get any money. But she just to the mental point, I think she fucked me up pretty bad. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm recovering from that. So right now I just put all my time into work, and if there's a chick on the side, I would like just ejaculate and evacuate in your term, right? Yeah. But I wouldn't. It just after that particular relationship, like it just changed my mindset, and it makes me very like a cautious person. So say if I hadn't had that relationship, I would just maybe fuck a girl and see if we can have a relationship. But now it's just hard for me to trust with the girl. If there is any red flag that I see, and I immediately just take my dick off.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. You have hoe trauma. You've been with some hoes and they gave you trauma, so you think that all women are hoes.
Yeah. Yeah. So it's pretty fucked up. Like it's I think it is very common. It is very common thing that happens to a lot of people, but not a lot of people would say these kind of things publicly. But
right.
But fuck it, it is what it is. Yeah. So I would get perspective from you if that's okay. Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's totally okay. That's why I do the show, and you did a good job by calling in, because many people silently suffer and they don't try to make their problems go away. So if I were you, you have to give women another shot, just because, and it takes time. When you when I dated my crazy bipolar girl that used to cut herself and stuff.
Yeah.
I had a lot of trauma. I had a lot of hoe trauma, and I actually got with a really nice girl after her, and super nice girl, lives with her parents in the countryside, very pure girl, always buying me presents. massaging me and telling me, how great I am.
Yeah,
But I would still
the
be
thing
like,
is,
I would hold on. I just want to explain so you can understand. So even she was a wonderful, nice girl, I would still be like, are you cheating on me? Are you having sex with other guys? Are you texting other guys? And she was kind of like, yo, are you crazy? Like, what the hell's wrong with you? No. And, because I was so traumatized by the last girl. So hoe trauma is real, man. Hoe trauma is real. But you have to just, how long ago was this last one that gave you this trauma?
About 2 years ago, 1.5 years ago, yeah.
Oh, well, that's a long time, my friend.
I totally forgot about her. But just the thing is, it just makes me very suspectable to the women that I deal with. Like I understand what you're saying. Like if there's a girl who is like fucking really good to me, and she's really feminine, and she does all the good things. She cleans, and she doesn't make any drama, and she cooks me. But don't you get bored by that?
No. I mean, you could get bored by that, but I don't. I would. Okay. Yes, you can get bored by that. However, what is what's the other side?
Yeah. Because what happened to me was I had many relationships, and some of the girls were really good, but I just felt bored. Like she's good, but the thing about women, like to me, is like women are never like women are just women, men are men. Like I don't make friends with women because they are not, to me, like they are not that funny, or they are not like if I have something to talk about, like my inner feelings and stuff, like I would go to my guy friends, and if I had a fight, I would tell my guy friend. But the women, it just plainly just for sex, and maybe some maybe some feminine like attraction there, but it I don't know, like how would you deal with this if you understand what I'm coming from?
Right. You have to just realize that not all women are bad. The problem here is your perception from the past 2 years ago. You're still carrying it with you. You need to just try and date new women and just let go of the past. It's good to have that experience so you know there are bad women out there, but if you continue to think negative about every woman, you will destroy your chance for happiness in a relationship if you're like waiting to see negativity. Okay? That's why I'm very, very, very strongly telling people always, you have to think positive. You have to think optimistic. If you go to a basketball game with your friends, you got to think my team is going to win. If you anything you're going to do, like if you're going to go for a job interview, you have to think I'm going to get this job interview. If you're going to invent something and sell it, you have to think this is going to work. You have to be positive, because the reality is life is positive and life is negative. But it is better for you to look at the positive side, look at the positive potential outcome, and focus on that, not on the negative. Because if you always focus on the negative, you are just destroying your life, because it will eat your mind. Negativity is poison. There's proof in medical data that people who have negative mind and negative thinking, they die sooner, they get more mental problems, they get more negativity happening to them in their day-to-day life. So you have to be like almost like a crazy person, crazy optimist. No matter what, you have to be crazy optimistic, and you have to fight with negativity. I fight with negativity too. I fight with negativity every day, because we have a negative culture, and most people are negative. So you have to fight. It's a war in your mind, and you must fight that war every day. Every day, that devil of negativity is in your mind, and you have to pick up your sword, you have to pick up your shield, and fight that motherfucker every day and kill it every day. Because if not, it will kill you. And that's what happens with depression, is when you start to believe that monster of negativity in your head, that is when you have big problems in life. So you have to fight it. And it's most people have they are used to thinking negative. It's normal for them to think negative every day, but you have to remove that thought pattern from your mind and get that out. Do you understand?
Yeah, especially negative people as well.
Yes, negative people are cancer. The quickest way to get better in life is remove all negative people out of your life. If people are negative, I don't do it. I mean, I hang out with Charlie from Cultivate Crypto. He's a positive guy. I'm a positive guy. Anybody who gets negative around us, we don't hang out with them. They're not allowed to hang out with us because we're going big places. We're doing big things. And if you're going to be negative, it's not going to be, not with me. No negativity. No, sir.
You have accepted the truth.
Okay?
Yeah. So I understand what you're saying. But the thing is, if you've been with many women, like up to the 50s or even hundreds, and you kind of figured out what's other red flags, and say if you're being positive all the time and you're dating a new girl, and maybe you just only knew her for a couple of days, and you say you had sex with her, and then you saw some red flags coming out, and then at that point, what would you do? Would you just would you deal with them, or would you negotiate with them, or would you just fuck it? I'm out.
It depends on the red flag. What do you, this is gonna,
say if she's a bipolar, like she gets fucking angry with no reason, or she's very manipulative, and she backstabs people and she lies stuff.
Then that you gotta get, that's gotta go immediately. That has to go immediately. In that situation, definitely. And if she is very needy, or she needs to constantly, she texts you constantly, how about that? That's okay. If they if they've texted you all the time, I like girls that are needy. I'm attracted by it.
But the thing is, if I don't know about you, but I've met a girl. She's quite needy, but to the point I think she's sucking my energy. She's an energy vampire.
Then she has to go.
She
has to go. Anybody you hang out with them, and then you feel more tired after they leave, that person has to go. That person has to go.
Especially when you're with her, and you just feel like a part of your soul is taken out of your body. And you're just feeling tired. You're just tired. That's what I would say.
Yep, that's what I would say. If you feel like they're tired, you got to go. What I would say, Zuzu, is do what I said. Listen to my advice. Don't, give women another chance. Are you exercising and eating healthy? Or are you eating food from the store, like the convenience store or the restaurant? And are you working out? Are you exercising?
Actually, I eat in the canteen of my company. They have the Asian food cuisine.
Yes.
I think they are all right. It's not too shabby. Not complaining.
Are you exercising?
Exercising wise, not too much, because at the moment I'm just putting most of my focus on my work.
Okay. You sound like you're a very smart guy. So what I would do is this. In the morning, as soon as you wake up, do some exercise. Even if you need to go running, go run for 15 or 20 minutes. Do some exercise in the morning as soon as you wake up. And this will change your mindset because exercise makes you feel positive, makes you feel happy. It releases a chemical in your brain that makes you feel very happy. These are called endorphins. And for a smart guy like you, you have to train your brain from the morning as soon as you wake up to have positivity. So wake up and exercise as soon as you wake up. Even if you only do 25 push-ups, some jumping jacks, and you go run outside for 10 minutes, but that's a way to fix depression too. You have to if you don't take action and you don't make a change, you are not going to change. So 2 things I want you to remember, okay? Number 1, you have to fight the negative monster in your head every day. Every day you have to fight the negative monster in your head and kill him. And number 2, as soon as you wake up, I want you to do some exercise. Go running 20 minutes, push-ups, jumping jacks, something like that. But start exercising as soon as you wake up, and then keep watching my show and let me know how this works for you, okay?
Yeah. Another question. Have you done TRT before?
Yes.
And how's that working? How has that working out for you? Or are you still using it, or
yes,
you
I am.
taken it before?
No, I still am, and I'm using it before. How old are you?
Oh. Okay. So what's your range? Like 1,000 or what?
What? How old are you, first of all?
I'm 32.
Okay, yeah, you're starting to get at that age. I'm 33. My testosterone is like around like, it's probably right now probably around like 800, 900, maybe 1,000.
How and previously, like before you used TRT, was what range?
Like 600.
300,
No, like
500.
602.
Uh-huh.
And I was like right at the low
Okay.
end, but I just want to use it because I know the medical benefits.
Okay, but you're gonna use it for your whole life?
Yeah, unfortunately, I'm on it for life, so that's just one of the downsides.
Yeah.
So we got some other callers on the line,
Yeah, 'cause
Zuzu. So I'm gonna go take the other
all right,
callers.
man,
But do what I said,
Okay,
okay? Do what I said, and you're
Yeah.
gonna be okay. I promise you, okay?
all right, thanks, mate.
Yes.
Have a good one.
Thank you for listening. Have a nice day.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye-bye. 937, you've been holding for 23 minutes. You are the man. I'm so sorry for the delay. What's up?
Hey, it's all good. Is the call coming in okay?
Perfect, man. Like butter. You sound smooth.
Okay. This is Scruffy.
Oh, what's up, Josh?
Hey. Yeah, so I threw something in the chat here.
Yeah.
So modern haircuts.
Yes.
What are some suggestions for you? I usually, when I get did, I do a Ivy League cut, but this time I was thinking about putting down the sides. I did send you an Instagram thing for that, so you can see what an Ivy League looks like.
Okay, let me see.
But
yeah, this is a good cut for you. Like a traditional comb over, like the guys from Mad Men. Yeah, that's a good one for sure.
yeah, what do you think about getting that the sides kind of faded to a 0?
Yeah, I'm always
if you know what I'm talking about.
Yep, that's really money. That's a money haircut right there, for sure. Sides faded to the 0, blending up into a comb over. Definitely, because of that fucking dead animal you got in your head right now. You got to fix that thing for sure. No offense, you know.
That's what happens when I don't maintain it every 2 weeks.
Yes.
Because that's what I'm told. That's what I need to do.
Yep, I definitely recommend that one.
Okay, is there any others you would think to recommend for my, I guess, facial type? Because it seems to go by facial type.
Yeah, what I could do, we can handle that in the webinar if you don't mind, because I know you're a body language mastery student. Because there's a caller after you, and I want to wrap up the show. But we'll put you at number one in the webinar, and I'll handle that on the in like about 30 minutes when we get that one going. Sound good to you?
Hey, that's great.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're very welcome.
Hey, kill that negativity, man.
Yes. Got to kill that negativity.
Talking to that other guy.
Zuzu for life. You got to kill that
All
negativity.
Right, thanks,
it's terrible. Thank you, Josh. Have a good one, brother. Thank you. And I'll see you in the webinar soon.
Yeah.
All right. Bye-bye.
Yep. Bye.
All right. 240, you are in the hizzle. My nizzle. What it do, baby?
Hey, John, this is Khalil. How you doing?
Oh, what's up, man? How you doing, bro?
I'm good.
What's good?
I just have something to add to the caller before last.
Yeah,
because
Zuzu for life?
Really? Yeah.
Okay.
Really, with us red pill aware men, right?
Mm-hmm.
When you just have to trust like what you learned, basically at the end of the day.
Yep.
You can't second guess it at all. Because when you come upon a situation, all the questions you ask, like, "Oh, is this right? Or is that right? You know, is she good? No, you know, don't second guess yourself. You gotta trust that.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta trust all of that.
Mm-hmm.
Like recently, I came across a situation with this new girl I'm seeing, her brother, and that situation, her brother broke up. Basically, to make a long story short, because I don't want to make it too long, is that the girl that was seeing her brother, they broke up, but the brother didn't notice it. It's that type of thing where, you know how women distance themselves before they actually do the breakup.
Yeah.
At the time, I didn't notice it, but I was like, wait, are they breaking? And that's when I knew, okay, you know, when you're red pill aware, and when you first come across a red pill, you second guess everything. After a while, you just gotta trust that stuff. You eventually do. You eventually learn to. It becomes like, you know,
internalized.
Second. Yeah, basically.
Yep.
So that's all I had to say.
That's a very good comment. I like it. I like it a lot. Keep on listening in, man. You are a valuable listener and commenter, Khalil. I appreciate you, dude.
Not a problem. Take care.
Right. Have a wonderful day. Wow, what a wonderful show. 1 hour and 27 minutes. Good Lord. All right, guys, that's going to do it for Free Consultation Friday. I hope you have a wonderful day, guys. Remember, listen, can I talk to you real quick about negativity? Just listen to me real quick. Guys, negativity is everywhere. It is everywhere. It is everywhere. It is everywhere. And it is a cancer to your life. Some of you guys don't even realize how negative you are. Okay? When I talked about the cruel tutelage of Pai Mei from the old Kung Fu master from Kill Bill, he says, you know, you acquiesce defeat before you even start your task. Actually, you know what? Let's pull up that clip real quick. The cruel tutelage of Pai Mei. Let's get demonetized. Fuck it. All right. All right, I'm going to can the phone line so we get some nice audio here. Let's watch this scene. This is a really good scene. I want you guys to...
Thank you for using Blog Talk Radio. Goodbye.
Bye-bye, British lady. I want to take a look at this real quick. All right. This is the scene where he's training her on how to break her negativity of her self-belief and train her fist. Watch this.
你嘅手臂屬於我，我會將佢練成結實。你叫我咁做得唔得？
War can, but not that shui.
咁即係唔得啦！如果敵人你哋嘅身體只係3寸，你點對付佢？抱住頭匿埋？ 呢個用拳打穿佢，而家開始。
This is you guys right here. This is your task you're looking at right here, the wood board. You're looking at the task, and you're about like, okay, I'm going to try, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to fail. That's your attempt. And then your attempt is half-ass, and then you end up failing. And then you think, see, I was right. I was right, so I failed. So, fuck, man. This world sucks, man. Like, everything sucks, man. But the reality is your perception is the thing that sucks. So this is you looking at your task ahead of hand. You give it a try. Let's see what happens. It is the wood that should fear your hand, not the other way around. The same thing for you. Okay? You should be afraid that you could accomplish your task, not that you can't accomplish it. Okay? The road to success is not linear. It is up and down. There are setbacks. But what is the most important thing is A, that you try, and B, that you do not give up. Persistence is probably the most important thing. Now watch what he says right here. No wonder you can't do it. You acquiesce to defeat before you even begin. You already assume in your mind that you can't fucking do it before the time comes to do it. But she doesn't give up. Let's watch this little journey she goes through. And these are the students after I yelled at them in the consultations, like, fuck this guy, I'll prove him wrong, I could do it. But you're only doing is proving me right, because I thought you could do it from the get-go. And this is it, right here. Going on a date. Boom. She flakes on you. Here's you in the gym, trying to get jacked. Here's you studying, trying to get your money right. Right here, date. Here you are, learning cryptocurrency. Here's me, beating it into your head. Don't give up, motherfucker. Let's do this. Come on. Learning game. Building up your muscles. Tracking your macros. Boom. Getting better. This is you. You're sleeping. You're like, make money, make muscles, learn game. Oh, what? Keep on going. Getting better. Starting to see some results. Getting PRs at the gym. Just me watching you, making sure. Go, go, go. And that's how you become, slowly but surely. That's how you get everything in your life sorted out. You gotta be a G. You cannot sit there crying. You cannot sit there feeling sorry for yourself. You gotta pick yourself up, pick up your sword, pick up your shield, kill that devil of negativity in your mind every single day. You do not give up, and nothing but greatness is waiting for you, baby. Nothing but greatness is waiting for you. All right? Nothing but greatness is waiting for you. Just get it. Make it happen. Until then, I'll see you guys tomorrow on Rule 0. We'll be on Richard Cooper's channel. Body language mastery, guys. Get ready. The email is coming. We're going to fire up here. We'll probably get going here in like 10, 15 minutes. Yeah, I look forward to seeing you boys in the webinars. Until then, I'll catch you on the flip side. Peace out.